Welcome back to the Case Talk, where we do UFC fight analysis, fight breakdowns, and give updates on the upcoming fights. Today we are here to talk about the fight which is recently announced by CEO Dana White after the UFC 298 event, the main event of the UFC 300 between the light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira and the former champion of this division Jamahal Hill. This is true guys, UFC 300 is headlined by none other than these fighters. As per the report, it was agreed few days earlier than its announcement in UFC 298. But fans had expected much better than this. After all, this is gonna be a historic event. Fans had lot of expectation with UFC 300. Now lots of mixed reaction is coming from all around the world. Lots of outrages and disappointment from this event. This card should be having big names like Conor McGregor, John Jones, but things are out of control now. Now things seems irreversible. Anyway, today we are doing some breakdowns between these two fighters. The things we should know before going to the fights. Actually, Alex Pereira and Jamahal Hill were supposed to be fighting in UFC 301 in May, but as UFC 300 was in need of main event, so the UFC decided to headline them in April. As per the report, Alex says he wants to headline UFC 301 again in May if he comes injury free in UFC 300. This is crazy, man. So 36-year-old Alex Pereira with a record of 9 wins and 2 losses defending his light heavyweight title against 32-year-old Jamahal Hill, who is former light heavyweight champion. Alex Pereira is the first fighter in the UFC history to become middleweight and light heavyweight champion. His last 7 MMA wins comes from knockout, and yup, he's definitely a tough guy to beat. Alex Pereira says from UFC 301 to UFC 300, it doesn't change much for me other than 3 weeks of less preparation. It will be good for me, the fight will be special and everybody knows that. I'm confident and excited for this fight, but I know it will be a tough fight. In the last fight, Alex Pereira defeated Jiri Prochazka by TKO at UFC 295 in light heavyweight division. He also defeated Israel Adesanya by TKO and won middleweight title. Now let's come to his opponent, former light heavyweight champion Jamahal Hill. Jamahal Hill is the first fighter in the Dana White Contender Series to become champion. I can tell you that he is a nightmare in his division. Actually, he never lost his title fight in his UFC career. He was forced to give up his title of champion after his injury while playing basketball, making the title vacant. His last 4 fights comes from knockouts. Well, he earned a chance to regain his belt that he never lost by fighting against Alex Pereira. And yup, this is expected to be a hell of a match. With the mixed reactions of the fans, Jamahal says people gonna say whatever they wanna say. I already know how my fights are and how my fight affect people's. I will be stepping in the cage and you'll be watching me fight. There will be entertainment and fully action packed. Okay guys, hope you got the brief breakdowns of the upcoming fight between Alex Pereira and Jamahal Hill. We will keep updating you with the new topics on UFC. And there are already some breakdowns of the fights of UFC 300 in my channel. You can have a watch if you like. I'm mentioning the link in the end of this video. And if you like our contents, don't forget to subscribe our channel for free, as we frequently give updates on UFC. With that being said, bye, take care. This is Lakpa signing off.